Hello and welcome back to the channel. It is a freezing cold Sunday morning. Look at this ice. I am fully iced in. However, when you work for yourself, you've got to do what you've got to do. I need to get out of the house. I need to go and look at a job. Because next week is a bit of a bleak week. We haven't got much booked in. We're waiting for a big job to start. So I've had a couple of phone calls. They said, well, they rang me. And now I need to go and have a look at this job. All I know at the moment is it's for funeral directors. There's 3 piers. One of them's been hit or damaged or fallen down. I don't know how big the pier is. I don't know how small the pier is. However, it's a Sunday morning. I'm gonna have to drive half an hour there, have a butcher's, come home, and then I'm gonna do the quote, and I'm gonna run you through my quote at the same time. She did say on the phone, we pay via an invoice, which I haven't got an issue with, but sometimes when they say that, it means they're going to pay when they can be bothered to pay. So that's a bit of a jar. Anyway, get this. Obviously, I work for myself, like I just said, and when you work for yourself, you have to deal with the public, and you have to deal with people who need jobs done. In the week, I've just had 2 brilliant customers, a couple of small jobs. Next week is an empty week. I had somebody ring me and they said, I've got my foundations dug and I've had them poured. I need a bricklayer to build the extension. So, not a problem. Master trail drive all the way over there. Again, that was about half an hour drive. Within 24 hours, we gave them the price for the materials. We got every material quoted up officially from the builders merchants, and then we sent them a quote, a labour price to go with it, and I said £6,500 labour price for this job. He come back to me and this is a Friday, by the way. I said, look, if you can accept this, I will be able to start it on a Monday because I've got a spare week. Usually it's not a good look if you go and start straight away. It usually means like you're rough and no one wants you. But however, we've got a spare week. So sent the prices over. 24 hours later, he messages going, the labour price is too high. I've had a quote for £5,500. If you accept £5,000, you can have the job. So I'm like, well, I'll put in for 6,500. Bare minimum I would do is 5,500, which is a massive drop, I think, anyway. And he said, well, he didn't reply. I said, I'll match their 5,500, I'll start Monday, I can get the material straight in. Didn't even reply. But if they've offered 5,500, why is he coming to me and saying if you could have it for £5,000? If you're having an extension done and you're trying to do it for peanuts, the cheapest isn't always the best. Surely you'd rather book someone in that knows what they're doing rather than whoever's the cheapest. I don't know. I just find it absolute madness. And that is the... what's the word? That is the fun of working for yourself. Bit of a jar. Anyway, we're going to just drive. We are currently driving from Dartford to Grove Park, if you know the area. It's about, I don't know, 8 miles or something like that. But it's a Sunday morning. I've decided to do it on a Sunday morning just because the roads will be a bit emptier. So, cut to me at the job. The van won't start. I don't know if it's the battery. Right, I'm in the car. It's actually, I don't know if you can see it, 0 degrees and a flat tyre. What a life I live. This is going well, isn't it? Right, cut to me at the job. Apparently I'm here. I can't see a funeral directors anywhere. Oh, mate. Fuck knows. not funeral directors here. Just walked up and down the high street as well. And there's not a funeral directors. I swear, it's always me. This shit happens to them. I'm at the postcode. It's not funeral directors. Just gonna have to have a little drive around. Look for funeral directors and hope there's a broken pier outside. Also, I had a big coffee before I come out. I'm really starting to regret it. I've only gone and found it. I was walking down that side of the road and it was tucked up over here. So, let's get out and see if there's a broken pier. Well, I'm guessing this is it. This side's solid. Side's wobbly, down to here. Probably a couple of hours work really, isn't it? Unscrew these and bed that back in. Probably use the same bricks, I reckon. We've got 1, 2, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30, 33 bricks. So that's not even a day's work, is it? Half a day's work, but you got to charge on the full day. I ain't driving back here, setting up the mixer. I'm not driving back here, setting the mixer up and nicking half a day. So I'm gonna do, say, I don't know, 230 quid for a day. Is that fair? 230 for the day, maybe 250. I'll have a think about it. No, I can't charge 250 for, I say 230 for the day. What? And then 20 quid sand and cement. So maybe 250 for the job. It is what it is. Keeps me busy for a day, innit? Let me know in the comments, what would you charge for that? I'm thinking take down the 30 bricks, clean them up, reuse the bricks so it blends in with the wall if they don't break. It should be done in like a couple of hours. Yeah, let's put down 250, unless I need to buy bricks, then that's additional. Right, I have to send them a quote, so let's go do the quote. So here is just a little sample of a quote I would usually do. Obviously I've taken all the details out, the important details, that is, as in names, numbers, addresses. If the job was bigger, there would be more description and more of a breakdown. I've never really been educated in doing quotes, so if you could tell me if this quote is any good, does it look professional? How do you do your quotes differently? Just let me know. But anyway, yeah, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. It's a little bit different to usual. Please subscribe and tune in, and hopefully we land the job.